Hey everyone, this is my Model 7 discussion post. And the question Dr. Sanjin asked is, what is the sign from your client that they may give to you to let you know that you're on the right track? Um, I guess there are many signs. Sometimes it's might just be them nodding their head, mostly in agreement. Which is something that is important because it lets me know that they're engaged. Because a lot of times, from what I've seen, clients are not engaged, then they wouldn't might not even nod their head. And then also sometimes it's just interrupting me, asking questions. I guess in terms of asking questions, also that has to do with the engagement. A lot of times, when clients are not connecting or when they're not listening, because I feel like active listening works on both parts now. As the therapist or as the social worker, you try to use active listening, but also when the client is actively listening to you and they're chipping in, it kind of shows you're passing a message across, it's resonating. Um, And then also sticking with questions. I mean, when there's questions about like changed behavior, or I mean, it might still be somewhat about the ambivalence, but it's also then shifting to what can be done to change something, or that they have this desire to change a particular behavior. Um, and then sometimes it's actually because I worked with child protective services. Sometimes it's actually like change behavior. Maybe someone who was had been missing appointments is now going to appointments. I guess someone who has been talking about putting in a job application actually puts in that job application. Um, I mean, it. I guess in that sense, it's for it's mostly them being on the right track, but then it's also in some sense I also feel I'm on the right track because I feel maybe I've gotten to that client, and then some of the things we've been talking about has resonated. And then sometimes it's just as simple as the client saying, thank you, um, I guess, for what you said, um, or that they really appreciated that message, or something that you've done, something that you said, how you made them feel. Um, I mean, that goes a long way. It does make you feel some sort of satisfaction, I guess, for yourself, but then also for the clients, that you're getting things done.